The Council of Governors has called out Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua over his earlier assertions that funds to mitigate the effects of the El Nino rains had been released to the counties. In a curious walk back on his words, Gachagua has told off governors, saying it is up to them to look for resources from within their current budgets to match efforts being made by the national government. Gachagua now says that 2.4 billion shillings has since been released to affected areas to be administered through county coordination teams. We begin our broadcast with our very own Sam Gituku.
Mimi namwambia gavana wa hapa Bwana Nasil, utoe miguu kwa gunia. Uweke vijana wafungue mitaro, maji iweze kutembea.
Hamna ndururu, hata wacha ndururu. Ile pesa za zamani zile za kutoboka pia hamna hata moja pesa ya El Nino iliyoweza kufika katika Mombasa.
The war of words between the deputy president and the Mombasa governor appears to have rubbed the governor's fraternity the wrong way, pushing them to releasing a joint statement. On Tuesday, Gachagua claimed that up to 10 billion shillings had been sent to the counties.
Katika National Treasury tumewachilia pesa kwa gavana zaidi ya shilingi bilioni 10 iko pale, na tunataka wananchi walishwe na wachungwe mambo yao.
To date, we wish to state and clarify that county governments have not received any allocation from the national government to go towards mitigation measures for El Nino.
The El Nino rains have been pounding various parts of the country for weeks now, leaving lives and property destroyed, households displaced, and livelihoods threatened. And as those affected await assistance, the two levels of government are reading from different scripts.
There has been a misconception that some county governments have been waiting for the national government to give them money for this intervention. We are therefore a little bit shocked when we see governors complaining that they are here to receive money for El Nino from the national government. Such money is not forthcoming.
Gachagua says that the national government will run its own response plan, hoping the county governments take cue.
They are expected to use emergency money within their financial provision and to reallocate money within their budget to intervene for the people that they govern.
To do so, Gachagua says the national government has already released 2.4 billion shillings to the response program.
The national government would provide funds through the county coordination teams. The development partners and humanitarian agencies will do the same, and we expect the county governments to do the same.
County coordination teams largely comprise national government officials at the counties with representation from local county governments. Different sources indicate that ordinarily it is the county government that finances operations of such teams. The same counties say they are strained as the national government owes them a collective 62 billion shillings since September.
Governors shouldn't be intimidated. They shouldn't be vilified. They should not be pitted against the people. And they should also not be pitted against each other.
We take the position that such utterances are against the spirit of collaboration and cooperation with county government as envisioned under the provision of Article 6(2) of the Constitution.
National Treasury Cabinet Secretary Professor Njuguna Ndungu says the government is experiencing a cash flow crisis that could explain the delayed disbursement of county funds.
We are facing short-term liquidity crisis, but it's not a solvency crisis. The biggest problem is that if you have or you move into solutions that are not sustainable, we can ignite solvency challenges, and that becomes extremely difficult.
For now, victims of floods wait for help as county governments wait for funds from the National Treasury. The Treasury, on its part, waits for cash flow stability as the rains continue to pour. Sam Gituku, Citizen TV, Nairobi.